Well, Steve, not a bad evening, but early this morning, kind of cloudy and sticky a little bit.
And all that as we reach the crescendo of our spring break and our winter season, all the things are happening. We got regatta races out on the bay, and we have a beautiful osprey earlier today. You can see this from recording. I believe that would be Soto, isn't it? I think that's Soto feeding, not feeding. Because I don't think we have children yet, but
no, not yet. They're still sitting on the eggs.
Just prepping the nest. Make sure everything is perfect for the birth in another week or so. Currently at Sarasota-Braden International Airport, it's 73 degrees. Our dew point is 71. Our humidity 93%. We could have some low clouds and fog settling in over the area tonight as a result of that very deep, moist layer in the atmosphere. Our high this afternoon was 80 degrees. Last night's low 71, clearly above normal on both counts. It's been as cold as 37 back in 1926 with the height of the first real estate boom here in Sarasota. Now taking a look at radar, again sweeping across the Suncoast. No rain to be had. There were a few scattered showers that came across. A lot of the rain didn't reach the ground, but winter is not done yet. While it may be quite warm and mild across a good part of the country because of a flow off the Pacific rather than these waves coming in out of the Arctic, that is going to change a little bit in about 3 or 4 days. Tonight we do have some garden variety thunder showers and storms in the Ohio Valley states, and it's all being fueled by a lot of warmth coming up. It was almost 90 degrees across a good part of Texas earlier today, and that warmth kind of extended up the Mississippi Valley. And that's the energy that tomorrow will fuel an outbreak of severe storms. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has northern Illinois and Indiana in the bullseye of potential thunderstorms, maybe some tornadic activity, but more likely just damaging winds and severe storms. And we'll be keeping an eye on that for you as the day goes on. And here is the future cast from that region showing tomorrow evening Chicago is in the bullseye right about during the afternoon and early evening hours, 8:30 at night, right over the Mississippi Valley approaching Chicago. And right about midnight tomorrow night, they'll be getting hit by that storm. And here's the interesting part. Once that passes by and the severe storms end, it wraps up into a snowstorm in the western Great Lakes that will eventually swirl down over the Great Lakes into the northeastern United States, giving snow all the way down to almost New York City and Boston, almost Philadelphia, come Friday and Saturday. We'll be watching that for you as well. Here's our future cast right on through tonight. We will have that moisture settling in over. It's kind of like this morning was, where it's kind of dreary and kind of dank because of the thick layer of moisture and clouds. Well, that's because the humidity kind of condenses. It reaches a dew point, and we'll have that fog and low clouds settle in. But there should be enough wind to keep fog from forming right along the ground, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But if you're out driving overnight and you come across low visibility, make sure you slow down. And again, tomorrow morning, on Wednesday morning, a lot of that low milky clouds, but it burns off when the sun comes up and the temperatures warm up into the 70s by afternoon. Now, these scattered showers you've been seeing, I think, are way overblown. It's really nothing you need to worry about. I think it's going to be dry right on for the balance of the week. Here are my weather headlines. What you really should remember: much warmer than normal tonight by almost 10 degrees, and then sunny and mild each day right on through Friday. Should be fairly nice after the morning clouds burn off. But we have possible storms arriving next weekend, even the strongest ones Saturday night into Sunday morning. Here's our forecast for beach and boating. Wind southwest 5 knots, seas 2 feet, a light chop. Saltwater temperature is 74 degrees. And speaking of the saltwater temperature, if you're going to Siesta Key, looking for it to be partly sunny and milder tomorrow, high 75. And here's our forecast for tonight. Areas of fog and low cloudiness possible, low 67. Tomorrow we'll have a sunny day by afternoon. Get out and vote, high temperature about 80. And then on St. Patrick's Day, more perfect weather. There are those storms with a 70% chance coming in on Saturday, easing up on Sunday, and much cooler. Look at that. Only 72 Monday, Haley.